Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video, I drink sake and introduce both in Japanese and in English, and I talk something in both Japanese and in English. If you can subscribe to my channel, I want you to do so because I'm really trying to build up my channel, and if you do, I really appreciate that. Anyway, so today I'm drinking this sake from Yamagata prefectures in Japan. By the way, the design looks really nice. They want to show the volcano on this design because the name of the sake is called EIKOFUJIMagma. Magma means volcano. You can feel the heat and everything from this design. I think it's really cool. They use omachi rice, which is one of the favorite rice that I enjoy drinking. They use the omachi rice to make this Japanese sake. The name of sake brewery is called fujishuzo. So let's see how this sake is gonna taste like. I enjoy drinking sake from fujishuzo, EIKOFUJI, and also I love watching their design. Each bottle, they have very cool and unique design of the bottles. It's, by the way, it's a junmaidaiginjo sake, no filtered, it's a raw sake. So let's see how this sake is gonna taste like. Cheers. The first of all, smell. Really good omachi smell. Juicy and then sweet. I really love it. And then the flavor is juicy, rich omachi rice flavor, sweet but not fruity. It's more like the sweet rice flavor. I really love it. They really make that taste of omachi rice appealing in my mouth. It's really nice. Oh my god. I'm really trying to increase the number of the expressions and the vocabularies that I can use to, like express my feel, like what I experience and express what I feel and everything, but it's not that easy. It's very omachi. Okay, if you don't know which sake you want to try, you're not looking for anything fruity, but you want to enjoy the sweetness of the rice, this one, EIKOFUJIMagma 2022. It's really good. And if you know what the omachi rice tastes like, you should try this one. It's really clean, more like the pure, I think. Yeah, it's really clean omachi. Really nice. Okay, so every month, the end of month, I tweet about certain topics, and then I started to including the topic in my YouTube channel, the videos, in English as well. And so when the first COVID hit 2020, and the state of emergency took place, people couldn't really go out, and I started to using Twitters and everything, and then I wanted to make connections, want to join some kind of communities and everything. So I searched for certain topics that people discuss the most, and there are a few topics, and of course sake is one of them. Another one is, of course, making money, that kind of stuff, because when the first COVID hit, everything plunged, but it bounced back because of the easy monetary policy. It was so crazy, and everybody's talking about the money, investment, stock markets. So it was the same thing in Japan, and Japanese people also talking about those things. And one of the scheme the Japanese government offers to people in Japan is called TSUMITATE NISA. If you use that system and put in the money up to 400,000 Japanese yen every year, and in the next 20 years, if you get dividend or if you make profit, no tax at all. The Tsumitate NISA system is established to encourage people to start investing, because Japanese people love saving money, putting everything into the saving accounts. They do nothing. And because the stock market back then was bouncing back, people saying they were making money and they couldn't really go out, so a lot of people start using the Tsumitate NISA system. And by the way, if you live in Japan with proper visa status, if you're a long-term resident, you can actually use the system as well. And you can pick, if you use the system to buy certain ETF kind of thing, it's more it's not exactly ETF, it's more like the mutual funds, but you can pick different kinds of funds, and a lot of them are really similar to VTI or VT and everything. And that is why the VTI, SP 500 and everything got so popular in Japan. So having said that, I wanted to be part of the community on Twitter. I started doing so again, in the same way that people do. And then there's nothing much to do, because you put certain amount of the money every month, up to 400,000 Japanese yen per year. It's really nothing to do. So it was quite simple for me, and I've been doing that, and it has been 18 months. So I use that Tsumitate NISA system to put the money each year up to 400,000 Japanese yen into the fund called Orukan. And if you don't know what that means, you just kind of need to know that that's very similar to VT, the Vanguard, what is it called? I forgot. Yeah, Vanguard, Total World Stock Index Fund. So the Orukan, the VT, is basically tracing the index of the world stock. So it's performing in a way that world stock performs. So as of the end of June 2022, it's been 18 months, and here is the result. So return is 5%. It's actually not bad. It's really the average. And then the actual amount is 30,001 Japanese yen, which is down compared to May, down by 2,245 Japanese yen, but it's still 5%, so it's really the average. And then the total value right now is 629,999 Japanese yen. So it's increasing as planned because there is a limit that I can put every year, 5% return, so there's nothing to complain. And I'm just keep putting the money and then just twice every month, and hopefully I would get to be a part of the community on Twitter, but I kind of doubt that because I just don't know. I'm really bad at doing Twitter. I just don't know how to express my feelings in that Japanese world. Nowadays it's getting it's getting bad as well in English, so I guess I'm not a good communicator. But like so many people started after the COVID-19, and then people really got used to making so much money, like 15% return, 20% return, even those ETF. But the average in the long run is like 5 or 4%. If it's good, then probably 7%. But those people who started since 2020, they don't know. They know what people say, but they never experienced. So those people who got used to like 12% return, 20% return, they keep telling and saying on Twitter that everything is dropping, maybe I should just get out, sell it and then call it a day. But when it comes to like ETF like VT or VTI, or this one is TSUMITATENISA, the mutual funds and everything, you just need to keep investing every month for the next 20 years or 30 years, and then you can really get the getting the benefits from the compound interest and everything. Also, it's just going to help people to sort it out the investment habits. I hope they're gonna stick, and so that probably one day I can be a part of those community on Twitters, and then maybe I feel welcome. I don't know, but we'll see. But I don't think we are supposed to take those kind of things serious. If anything, it's always fun to drink good Japanese sake like EIKOFUJI and then get drunk and you feel good. So please try EIKOFUJI. I think that's all. So if you somehow feel like, okay, why don't I support this guy, please subscribe to my channel. If you do, I really appreciate that, and I hope to see you in my next one. And until then, please take care. So for now, bye bye.